Hey you guys, so we have the Scout Trooper from the Black Series archive set. It's looking good. I will admit this is one of my favourite, when I was a kid it was one of my favourite figures, because I don't know, was it the only one that was kind of posed? I seem to remember he had one arm that was kind of holding the gun more than, you know, all the others were like arms straight out. But this one was like, he had one arm that was slightly bent. But that did make him a little bit of a pain in the bum to try and fit him on the speeder bike. But then I had the speeder bike. And I remember Christmas morning, my uncle was like staying over with us for Christmas. And he saw me playing with the bikerscout, and I pressed the button on the back and it fell apart, which was what it was supposed to do. He said, "See, look, modern toys, can't keep them together." I think that was also the year I got my first computer, and it was broken straight out of the box. A big dint in the side of the box. But anyway, blooming computers. So that is what the original set of this looked like. It came with the speeder bike. I have bid a few times on good old eBay for one of these and lost out because they go for silly money. Which is a shame, because I would like the speeder bike, but oh well. And again, it is not available in many languages. Not that it's not available in many languages, but it's not available in many countries, and they're the different languages. See, I start these things and then anyway. 2014, and the Scout Troopers are lightly armoured compared with other Stormtroopers, which allow them to move more quickly and easily in a range of environments. Yes. Also has a little gun. That little gun is an interesting one for you. Also appears in an episode of Knight Rider. The pilot episode of Knight Rider, actually. He threatens a guy with that gun. And I don't know if it's that gun or they just, you know, but go watch the first Knight Rider. It's in there, trust me. Yeah. No knives this time. I'm just going to break a thumbnail. There we go. Because I'm good with thumbnails, apparently. Because I have to put thumbnails up for YouTube. Anyway. Out of there. Right, so as you can see, it feels very big compared to some of the other figures. This, I'm not sure about this, they've kind of weathered it, but that's not quite in a straight line with the armour, so it's helmet wise, this is one of my favourite designs of helmet. It is one of those that I've always wanted, a biker scout helmet, and never got one. Nice armour. These pouches are, and that bit is a slightly different colour, which I don't know if that's proper or not. You know what this means? I'm going to have to go watch Return of the Jedi. Yeah, it's got a nice wash to it. It's kind of weird that the elbows are dirty, but that bit isn't, and the legs are very dirty. He's been wading through some mud. Actually, the colour of that, I wouldn't like to say what he's been wading through, but whoo! I bet it smells, boys. Yeah, there we go. So, see if we can get my... Right, his feet are kind of... Okay, locked in up. It's like they've got ratchets in them, isn't it? And they always... Not quite right. Ooh, they're weird. Ooh, it's kind of loose. You see, look. Yeah. The hip joints are kind of loose, and the ankles... The whole bottom half, look. It's a bit loose. And they've dirtied all of the boot, but they've not dirtied in like that bit, so that like really stands out. Which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we've got this weird thing of feet bending the wrong way. You can't quite. It's either too. Look, you see, it's either too far forward or too far back. You can't get a happy medium. Oh, that's going to irritate them. Good jeeb, is that me? No. Yes. No. There we go. We're going to do it like that. You see that? He's going to have to be stood in an action pose. I say, in an action pose. So we have the little, so you can see that, the little blaster. It's one of my favourite guns, because when you got the figures, most of them came with the usual Stormtrooper guns and things like that, but this had very individual guns, and I liked it when they did that. So that goes in. Oof. That doesn't go in there very... Right, okay. Is it supposed to go like that? Look at that. It's kind of too small. I don't even see that. It's black on black, but yeah. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Seems weird. But it does fit in there. So maybe it's made more for that than it is the other. So yeah. So articulation wise, shoulders are a bit stiff. They only go to there because of the shoulder pad, which is rubber, but it's not giving much. All the way around for that bit. Arms, oh wow, I broke something. They will go all the way up. So we can do a very girly surrender. There is swivel there in the wrist, none in the rest of the arm. Well, won't go forward because of the packs. Will go back a little bit. I suppose that's when he was on the speeder bike. Legs will sort of do that because of this bit here which gets in the way, so I don't know how that worked when he was on the speeder bike. Does have swivel there. Knees, oh yes, he's a butt kicker. So yeah, and like I say, the pegs, it's either there or there. There doesn't seem to be any, look, it's either there or there or there. There's no way you can have it in between. There's something in there that's lock, but that's meaning that you can't put his feet quite flat enough. Do you know what I'm thinking now? Alright, I'm thinking an old Captain Rex. Is it Captain Rex? Rex head. Take that off, put the Captain Rex head on. Would be kind of cool. Because we know he's in. Oh, this is irritating because look, it will not stand. It will not go where you want. Ah, there we go. So yeah, so now that's taking up more shelf space because he's stood legs akimbo. What? No, they didn't have a hit with Baby I Want Your Love thing. That was somebody else. No, legs akimbo isn't a band. No. Right, so there he is with the regular Stormtrooper. So you can see, sort of similar height though. His legs are a little bit more open, so we'll try and see. You can't even put them together because that just, oh, it's gonna frustrate me. Is that? It's hard to explain, but there's like a ratchet in there. So that's the other Stormtrooper. Let's just look at him for a minute. Right, let me show you close up. So it's there, and you push it, and it's there. And because his hips, oh, you see, look, his hips are loose, so he's pulling himself over backwards. Oh, that's a shame, because this was one of the ones I was kind of looking forward to, because it's one of my favourite Trooper designs. So yeah, he's got a, oh. I'll put his arms in a bit. There we go. That might help. Stand with his arms in. Yeah, so this has a few faults. The standing up, I'm gonna have to mess about with these ratchet feet, but they just will not. There's no. Oh, there we go. That's about as good as I'm gonna get, I think. Yeah, and I really don't like this. Look at it. It's not straight. It's not straight in with the. It looks like it's been airbrushed, like, and they've not done it right. Really bad as that, and it's really like eye-catching in a bad way. That's a shame, because the rest of it, when you look at it like that, it's quite good. It's just that bit is making me stare at it like, why is it like that? Oh well, there has to be one turkey in every bunch, and I guess he's the one. So I have to go through all this again. Hit the likes, hit the shares, hit the subscribe buttons. You know what to do. Yeah, all these things at the bottom, you hit them, yeah? So we still have one more to go. We have Darth Maul, who's going to be the last one, because he's the last one in the box. So I hope you all have a great day, hope you all have a great night, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye now.